Whenever I talk about science communication, I always mention how important it is to think about your audience. But I need to remind myself of that as well. Every time I write a new article or work with a new client or even start a project of my own, I have to stop and think, wait, who is this actually for? And this is not unique to science communication. Anyone who makes anything that other people are going to read or watch or listen to will need to think about who this audience actually is. If you don't do that, you just end up making things for people who are just like you. And that could be fine if your audience is also just like you. I think that's why scientists often find it easier to write very complex and scientifically detailed research papers for other scientists than to write a simple short summary for people who aren't experts. It's not actually that much harder to do, but they need to think about a whole new audience, so it's an extra step. I used to be a scientist myself, but I now work as a science writer and communicator. Some of my writing is journalism for magazines, so I always have to think, who reads this magazine? What are they interested in? How can I tell this story in a way that taps into their interest? Other times I might write something for a client, and then I have to ask them, where will this text appear? Who will read it? What do they need to know? And that helps me figure out how to present the information. Because I'm always asking myself who the audience is for every project I take on, I wanted to have something above my desk to remind me to think about this. I couldn't really find anything I liked, so I made it myself, but I also wanted to make it available to other people who need to be reminded to think about their audience. So I created a few simple designs in Canva, some more sciencey than others, and I uploaded these to Redbubble, where you can order them as stickers, magnets, postcards, and prints. I ordered some different things of 3 of the designs myself, and they arrived last week. It's a little bit annoying that they all came in separate envelopes, each with at least 1 Redbubble sticker. It seems a bit wasteful, so I would recommend only ordering one type of product at a time, to be honest. But I do love how they all came out. I have a blue sticker with DNA design, which we'll probably put on a notebook. I got this burgundy card with a typewriter for the postcard wall above my desk. And finally, a green print with plants. The print is quite sturdy and comes with Velcro dots to hang it, but I probably want to move mine around, so I'm just leaning it against some books for now. I hope that this reminds me to always think about my audience. If I don't, I risk losing readers' attention or not even getting my pitches accepted in the first place. And that's why